the corner they come. Double flags, green and white at the same time. Look out. Hang on. Both drivers reported okay. Shook up, but okay. For the 93, Stephen Williams outside the 49. David Goodwill, second row inside the 94 of Dennis Crum. Next to him outside the 25 of Scott Clark. Pulling up the back of the field, your fast time man, the 51 car, moving to this division from the 250s last year out of Fremont, Rick Von Yu. First and only heat scheduled for 10 laps. Lights out, look at them over, here they come, green flag, we're gone. First race, 1997. And David Goodwill from the outside shoots it out into the lead down the back straightaway. Brings it off of turn 4, he'll claim the lead on lap number 1. Around they go, off of turn number 2, gets it under control, get a yellow flag. 94 of Dennis Crum gets it faced in the wrong direction over there in turn number 2. Slow down, guys. I'll bring you around. Lights out. 1 lap down. He looks him over into turn 3. Around the apex. Out of 4. Green flag waves. Scott Clark sliding high. Loses a few positions. David Goodwill, the 49 car. Sticks it out in front. A little bit of tap behind on the 93 of Stephen Williams. He gets it sideways. Here we go. Green's out. 49 to Goodwill jumps back out in front. Second place. Whoa, hang on. And we get a pirouette. Slams it back in gear. Keeps it going. The 94, Dennis Crum. Down. 3 down. 7 to go. Lights out. Corner they come. David Goodwill leads them in. The 49 car stands on the gas. He's gone. Boy, we have got one slick track out there tonight, folks. Drivers here in this event and all the drivers standing up there in that pit area back there are watching and gauging these track conditions. Green flag out down the back straightaway. So far the 49 of David Goodwill keeping his under control. The 51 of Von Yu running second. The 25 of Clark in the 3rd spot. And a sliding, like I say. They'll take these cars in there, they'll make a number of changes. They'll change air pressure in the tires. They might even change to a different tread of tire. They may change springs accordingly to match the horsepower and wheel spin of these cars to the track condition that you see here. And those people standing up over there in those pit stands, like I said, they're gauging this also. And they will make some changes before they even bring their cars out, especially in the 250s. These cars are so light that on a dry, slick track, it's just like running on glass for them sometimes. We're back on the green. And back under yellow. We're going to wear the flag man out tonight. To go, halfway, 3 left, 49 of David Goodwill brings them down, lights out, starters looking, greens up, we're gone. Everybody in a line right now. A problem with the 49 and the motor getting to sound a little bad, and the 51 upon you has picked up a lot of ground real quick. He's sizing him up inside and out right now. Makes the move to the outside. Here he comes off of turn 4. Look out. Hang on. They're all right. White flag. Final lap. The 25 of Clark gets by the ailing number 49 also. Here they go down the straightaway. One more turn. Keep it straight. Checker flag looks him in the face. And your winner at the very end, car number 51, out of Fremont, Rick Von Yu. Starts his new division and the new year with the win in the heat. Second place, the 25, Scott Clark. Third place, ailing at the very end. The last couple of laps, you could hear that motor starting to sing a funny song, the 49 of David Goodwill. And finishing fourth, the final point position, the number 93 car of Stephen Williams. Looks like the 33 out there. That's David Johnson out of Stockton, and the car number 17 out of Martinez, Nick DiCarlo. And we got the 9 car, second row inside, Calvin King out of Stockton. And right away, I've lost the one next to him. One right behind the white one, the 0, is Mike Brooks Jr. out of Stockton. And right behind him, the yellow number 30, Brandon Carey out of Ripon. Catch the others as they come around. 45J is the one I was missing. That's Jeff Sullivan out of Acampo. Right behind him, car number 41 out of Riverbank, Chris Green. Looks like your field for heat number 1 for the box stock division. All heats, 10 laps. Point system the same. We do not qualify these cars simply because we can't get the timing lights low enough on the track, and they don't present a big enough profile to make the timing lights work. And we got a green flag. Into the corner they go. Whoa, side by side, little fender slapping there. And the 45 of Jeff Sullivan brings it around, and we got a restart already. We got the number 30 of Brandon Carey facing the wrong way down here in the front straightaway. Didn't get a clean first lap, so they bring out the restart flag, which means everybody lines up in their original starting position, except the number 30 car, because he is the man that caused the restart. He has to fall in at the back of the pack. Green, and then trailing the field, Brandon Carey in the 30. Here we go, off the corner, up goes the green, and away they go. Oh, Calvin King got the inside line, took it down that back straightaway, got hooked into the back of the 33, but 33 picks it back up, should be no yellow. And looky here, that 45 of Jeff Sullivan is a rocket ship. Brings it right on around, right back up to the front, just that fast. says, out of my way. I got destiny on my mind tonight. So Sullivan and King in your two top spots. Third place taken by Michael Brooks Jr. Boy, they're fighting hard. They get out of shape. Brooks into the second spot. Sullivan holding tight to the lead. Brooks has got his eyes set on him. Brooks looks to be the smoother of the two at this moment, and just as soon as I say that, he slides high. And they're getting up there where they're going to have some lap traffic in front of them. Brandon Carey moves into the fourth spot. Oh, look out, look out. The zero Brooks gets him on the inside, takes the lead on that lap, swings by. And Calvin King tries to make a move. Sullivan pulls it back out, holds on to that second spot. Tight battle between those three. And your fourth place man, Brandon Carey, gets in trouble over here. Gets up on the berm. And we're going to get a yellow flag out of that. There's the green. Front three take off once again. They're going to mix it up all the way to the end. Zero of Brooks, like I say, looks to be a little bit more stable, but the 45 seems to have the power where it counts. Here we come. White flag, final lap coming around. And what a way to start your rookie season with a win on the first night. The 45J out of Acampo. Your winner, Jeff Sullivan. Running second in the zero car out of Stockton, Mike Brooks Jr. Third place out of Stockton, the 9 car, Calvin King. And rounding out your fourth and final point position, car number 41 out of Riverbank, Chris Green. Alrighty, we got the light out. Let's see how they come around the corner. They haven't looked, but the green's up. There we go. Whoa! Sneaky quick. Good eyes on the 36 car. Mike Norris out of Manteca says, you guys don't want to go. I will. And around he comes to lead the lap. Kathy right behind him, the 83 of Kellen Chadwick. Making ground fast. A little bumpy over there on the inside. They're bouncing around good over there in turn 2 coming off the corner. A little bit of a rut over here by the look of it. They're banging around. No suspension whatsoever under these cars. Just shake, rattle, and roll. Here they come. Passing the laps traffic. Mike Norris still hanging on to that lead. We got a challenge 3 wide off of that corner. Colin Chadwick slides high. He's looking to get around Kathy Blackwell. Kathy says, I'm going to make it tough for you, guy. And she hangs in there, slams the door. Cullen says, wait a minute, regroup. Mike Norris, in the meantime, says, go ahead, fight it out back there. Give me this chance to pull. Uh-oh, Mike with a problem. Slow and off the pace. Probably lost a chain. That would be my first thought. We don't know. Yellow flag is out. And the 93 of James Carpenter. Then the 3 of Travis Chadwick. Your top 5 cars remaining. Halfway, 5 down, green's up. Kellen jumps to the outside, puts the pressure. Look at Kathy, runs right with him, shuts that door. Says, boy, you want it, come and get it. I will not move over and give it to you at all. Look at her go. Kellen is going to have to use a lot of racing skill to get by her because it doesn't look like he's going to blow it away on pure horsepower. He moves to the inside. Lap traffic may play a part. There you go, right there. Kellen uses the 3-car of his brother as a pick and slides by on the inside to take over that position. Here they come off of turn 4. White flag. Motosh inside front row. The 2D of Doug Hunting next to him. Lights out. Watch for a green. Here they go. No, I don't think we'll get it. We got it. Up over here between 3 and 4. There's the 4 of Buck Potash over there, the 87 of Jim Key, and the 24 of Greg Dennett, all locked up over there. 3A of Arnie Mazzetti in the 4th slot. Then comes the number 4 of Buck Potash. We got a green. And we got a block track over there. 87 Jim Key setting sideways. The yellow flag comes out. Here we go. Green's up. And from the inside, the 10-car Garrett Andrews and the 11-car follows right through. Jim Christian takes over that 2nd slot. And Christian immediately puts the pressure on the 10-car of Hunting, and Christian brings it around to take over the lead off of turn 4. And a yellow flag this time for the 4-car. The yellow's out for the number 4 off of turn number 2. Buck Batosh over there stalled dead in the water, and the 87 of Jim Keys with a problem here in the front straightaway. Green's up. We're gone. To go. Here they come. Green's up. We're racing. And Christian puts the pressure on the number 10 of Andrews immediately. Five down, halfway. Spin by the 2D over there. Doug Hunting. Here we go. Flags up. We're racing. Single file restart, lights out. Andrews brings him around. Flags up. Loose tire. That's the 3A of Arnie Mazzetti. Got a piece of that front straightaway wall off of turn 4. Snapped off a tire down that front straightaway. Sets in the rocking chair. Here we go, green flag. Through the corner they come. Here's the white flag. Final lap. And your winner, car number 10 out of Napa, Garrett Andrews. Keeping it close all the way around. Second place to car number 11 out of Santa Clara, Jim Christian. Finishing third at the checkered flag, car number 24 out of Fremont, Greg Dennett. And the car minus a wheel, the 3A of Arnie Mazzetti, will pick up that 4th position and the 1 point that goes with it. The 15 on the inside, next to her the 83 of Mike Henry. Second row, the 14 of Barry Priest Jr. and the 18 of Tyler Franklin. Third row, the 41 of Brian Jorgensen and Chuck Gurney Jr. Next to him, here they come. We got a green. Look out. Got him mixed up on the backstretch. The 13 of Eric Ferreira is out there for sure. Looks like the 41 of Brian Jorgensen, the middle car of the 3. And the 14 of Barry Priest looks to be the one furthest to the right. He looks like the one that got in trouble originally, spun sideways possibly. Got tagged by the other two. The 83 of Mike Henry, then Tyler Franklin, Chuck Gurney in row 2. Here they come. Green's up. We're back at it. Mike Henry once again to the outside. And Mike will bring him around to lead the lap. Mike Henry, Tammy Wright, Chuck Gurney Jr., your top 3 runners. Playing follow the leader, and the 18 of Tyler Franklin in the 4th slot. Okay, it's official. Your winner in the number 83 car out of Fair Oaks, Mike Henry. Second place to car number 1 out of Livermore, Chuck Gurney Jr. Third place to car number 18 out of Roseville, Tyler Franklin. And the 4th slot to car number 13 out of Concord, Eric Ferreira. Medal, modified 4. Front row, the 25 out of Stockton, Kendall McSperrin. The 71 out of Stockton, Scott Gilligan. Second row inside out of Stockton, the 58, Fred Clement. And next to him, the boss out of French Camp in the 66 car, Pete Paulson. Back of the pack, your fast man on the night, the 0 car defending champion out of Stockton, Mike Brooks Sr. Green's up. Whoa, hang on. Brings it around, lead lap number 1. We get a yellow, number 58 of Fred Clement. Does a 180 over there in between 3 and 4. Green is out. Mike Brooks slides high up in the corner. Scott Gilligan slides into the 2nd spot. Mike Brooks comes back. And Mike takes it back over to that 2nd spot. Kendall McSperrin, meanwhile, out in front. And Gilligan starts it around over there in turn 1 and 2. Doesn't fire the car up, possibly bring a yellow. And he does. Have a flat tire on the front of that 0 car. It does look, to all appearances, like it's got a problem here, but he's going to hang in there. We got a green. Look out. He almost lost it. Fred Clement helped him straighten it up, and he takes it to the back of the pack. Kendall McSperrin continues to hold the lead. The 58 of Clement runs 2nd. The 66 of Paulson puts the pressure on him from the 3rd slot. Moves to the inside, and he comes around to take over that 2nd spot. Look out. Here they come. Double flags, green and white at the same time. Look out. Hang on. Both drivers reported okay. Shook up, but okay. And the race is obviously called at this point on that final lap, so we'll get you a rundown on that too as soon as possible. First heat race, the mini stock division. There's the 30 car out of Stockton, Ola Abel. The 35, John Stowe. Car number 60 out of Banta, Mark Borges. Car number 22 out of Stockton, Johnny Crawford. Car number 79 out of Manteca, Casey Tinnen. Brings him around, lights out, looking for the flag. It's waving. We're gone. Look out on the front straightaway. Mark Borges out in front, the 35 of John Stowe in the second slot, Ola Abel in position number 3. And slowing down, look out, trying to get in. Got boxed off. And we get a yellow flag. Flags out. Hang on. Hang on. Duck and miss. Whoa! Thread the needle, folks. Thread the needle. Hang on. Ola Abel into the back wall. Yellow flag, 6 laps down, 6 down, 4 to go. Mark Borges still in control, the 35 John Stowe, and then it would be the 30 of Ola Abel, the 79 of Casey Tinnen is at least 2 laps down at the moment. Green flag. Come off the corner, the 60 car will see the white flag, and Ola Abel immediately into the back wall. It won't make any difference, folks. I'll tell you why. Alrighty, get ready for this. Your winner, car number 60 out of Banta, Mark Borges. Second place, the 35 of John Stowe. Third to the 79 of Casey Tinnen, who was down 2 laps to the leaders. Fourth to the car number 30 of Ola Abel. I could tell by the cheer when the 79 went by. Everybody said, "Oh, boy, he's going to win." I went, "Oh, no, wait till they find out." He was in the pits. Very first lap, if you remember, he got tangled up and went into the pits. And they run a couple laps. I think it was lap 3 when the next yellow flag came out. He came back on the track at that time. 2 laps down to those first 2 cars. We have a Ford F-150 pickup. For the mini stock division, car number 7, Joe Cambra. Car number 16, Steve Kendall. Car number 93, Jamie Carpenter. Car number 45, Ken Beck. Car number 70, Jim Cosgrove. And car number 6, Sam Solari. Lights out, coming around, flagman's looking. He waves the green. And wham! Goes another brand new fender, just that quick. Joe Cambra out in front. Spin him around. Joe Cambra takes evasive action, holds on to that lead. Jamie Carpenter in the second slot. Ken Beck runs third, and the 6 car is Sam Solari now in 4th position. Up to that lead, car number 7, 45 of Ken Beck making some ground, but there's your white flag, final time around. Show and tell. Ken Beck makes a move on the outside of the 93. And he takes over the second slot. And your winner of heat number 2, car number 7 out of Escalon, Joe Cambra. Second place, car number 45 out of Stockton, Ken Beck. Third place, car number 93 out of Manteca, Jamie Carpenter. And finishing in the fourth slot, car number 6 out of Manteca, Sam Solari. Few of these as they're out there. Looks like the 10 car of Angelo Corello out there, the 2 car of Joe Stearns, the 14 of Ray Bunn, looks like the 63 of Vern Terrell, the 52 of Mike Soyseth, and the 61, our defending champion of the mini stock division, Guy Gabor. We got a green. Brings him around the lead lap number 1. Dave Bunn working to the inside. Up into the Megan here. And they break free. Look out. Thread of the needle on that one. Mike Soythas gets to turn around off of turn 2. Guy Gabor narrowly misses him as he goes by. Yellow flag is out. Hello, Carrillo once again brings him around. Guy Gabor up on the outside, stands on the gas. We get a green. And Guy Gabor takes charge of the lead. Look out! Joe Stearns gets it sideways. Mike Soythas packs it in on the side of him. No harm, no foul. Both cars still running. Michael gets up there and gets a hunk of that wall. Looks like he's okay. And Mike Soyseth brings it to the infield. We got a problem there. Guy Gabor, number 61, is your leader. Angelo Corello, the second car. 14 of Ray Bunn runs third. White flag, final lap. Your winner, along with his fast time of the night, car number 61 out of Manteca, the defending champion of the division, Guy Gabor. In second, car number 10 out of Lathrop, Angelo Corello. In third, car number 14 out of San Jose, Ray Bunn. Finishing fourth, car number 63 out of Stockton, Vern Terrell. Not in any necessary order at the moment, but your competitors, the 0 of Mike Brooks Jr., the 9 of Calvin King, the 17 of Nick DiCarlo, the 30 of Brandon Carey, 36 Mike Norris, 41 Chris Green, 93, James Carpenter, and 97, Tad Bowles. In the other column, I have the 3 of Travis Chadwick, the 33 of David Johnson, the 45 of Jeff Sullivan, the 92 of Kathy Blackwell, and the 83 of Kellen Chadwick. And we'll see how they look like they're going to line up. Looks like the 9 of Calvin King on the inside front row. Here they come, lights out, flags waving. Whoa, hang on. And a restart flag out immediately. Oh, of Mike Brooks inside on the pole. Down the backstretch they go. Oh, hang on, tangled up. They straighten it out themselves back there. And a yellow immediately. Yellow flag for the 3 car this time around. Travis Chadwick out of Oakley in trouble over there. Green flag is up. And the leader's up in the back of the 92, Kathy Blackwell. She spun out in the corner over there, and she stands on it and says, "Oh, don't let me go down a lap." And she slides to the outside, and the 83 swings by. Kellen Chadwick takes over that lead on lap number 4. Boy, pedal to the metal. Look at him go. And the 0 of Brooks makes his way around. And we get them tangled up. Oh, they break free. Down the backstretch they go. And the leaders are getting away from everybody over here. The 83 of Kellen Chadwick on the move. Oh, can't drive in there, can't drive in there. She says, bring it back out, bring it back out. There we go. And we get a yellow flag. He's got himself a rocket ship. His dad prepares a clean machine. Green flag's up. Away they go. And immediately the field splits right in half. Kellen Chadwick still in control. And your winner after 15 laps, or after 14 laps exactly, car number 83 out of Oakley, Kellen Shadwick. And then unofficially from that point down until they recap, it looked like the 0 of Mike Brooks Jr., the 97 of Tad Bowles, and the 33 of David Johnson. Boy, that is a beautiful looking machine. And I believe that is Pete Paulson, our new promoter behind the wheel. Ashley and Alicia in the back seat. And would you believe I have nothing up here? What do we guess that to be? 49, 50, 51? What year is that? Help me. Ford? It's not a 1936, that's for sure. 1940? On Chadwick. Kellen, is that you on the very top in the white t-shirt? Yep, that's me. He says, okay, good, we got that one straight. Over on the right, in the blue. Are you car number 36? All right. Hey, we're gaining here, folks. So that's going to be our third place man, Mike Norris. So that'll make the guy over there in the black the 0 driver. That's young Michael Brooks Jr. out of Stockton. I got 2 fences between me and there, and I got Nate Stoller directly in my line. And Nate's on crutches, so I won't tell him to get out of my way, and he's going to get out of my way anyway. Take a 3.5 gainer off the front of there for me, Nate. I want to see if you can break the other leg. There you go. And we get our still photography under work out there, and Dave Clement, our racing director, out there with his 3rd backup camera, part of the action video camera service that we have here at the track. Videotapes on sale every week here at the track of all the action. And our 2 trophy girls run over, jump into our custom car, and our promoter Pete Paulson jumps behind the wheel and says, okay, who's got the keys? The type of car you see here has been Pete Paulson's mainstay as far as numbers of years. He's been more involved. He's been involved in racing as far as hardtops and jalopies and stuff since the 60s, dealing with Oakland Speedway and Vallejo Speedway. But the custom car world has been Pete's forte over the years. .600 multi-sprint division warming up for their main event. The 51 coming off of turn number 2. The 51 car of Rick Von Hue, followed by the 93 of Stephen Williams, the 25 of Scott Clark, and the 94 of Dennis Crum. I don't have the 49 of David Goodwill, but he was having some wicked sounds out of his motor, so he may be scratched for the night. So, here they come. We got a green. charge of lap number 1. Working the outside down that back chute. Let's see what he can do. Young Steven's got the preferred line if he can keep the car straight. And Scott Clark slides in to take up that number 2 spot. Tonight is not raw horsepower. It is tiptoe through the tulips as far as the handling is concerned. That is the key tonight. Don't overwind that motor. Don't blow that rear wheel away from that track surface. Keep that puppy pointed straight. To take a chance on anything wild and take a chance on upsetting the handling of that car. So nobody wants to get out there and let it hang, because those cars will come right on around in a circle. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got a yellow. 11 down, 9 to go. And young Stephen Williams gets it turned around over there. And young Stephen lines up back of the pack, 3rd place. I look forward to watching that 93, that Steve Williams, as he progresses in his racing career. Comes from a gene pool, if you want to say that, with his dad. A lot of racing history from Doug Williams, his dad. We got a green. And Scott Clark becomes the official leader on lap number 12. Slowly pulling that lead up. Rick Von Yu running in 2nd position. Stephen Williams gets it turned around once again over there in turn 2. Alrighty, lights out, here they come. Standing on the power. From the flag stand, green flag waves.